Hello everybody and welcome to your pick a card reading. This is Flourishing Mystic here and I'm going to be channeling messages for your week ahead. This is a timeless reading, so no matter when you're drawn to it, we're going to look at the next 7 days ahead. This is going to be a super relaxed, cozy, and interactive reading as I'm going to be pulling cards individually for your group. So here are the options we have. The option 1, option 2, and option 3. Feel free to use your intuition and I'll see you in your reading. Hello group 1 and welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your week ahead, beloved. I'm going to start shuffling your cards and just free flowing this reading. There's no particular theme in mind. Whatever the messages are, I will be channeling them for you. So your week ahead, what does it look like? What should you know? Anything you should pay attention to? And any guidance for you, beloved. You got be bold and make the first move. So this week you are probably going to be led to make a decision, or you will be led to summon up some type of courage to ask for something or go after something. The results are not yet clear of what it would look like if you made the first move, but your intuition is definitely guiding you to be courageous, be bold, and to go after something special. Now it's interesting, all the way home today as I was driving, I heard the message that God is bold, God is not humble. So some of you, that message could apply. Maybe some of you are really humble, really down to earth. There could be something that happens this week that draws your attention to the fact that you are a part of this divine universe, that you are allowed to take up space, you are allowed to be bold, you are allowed to have a seat at the table somewhere. So let's keep going for group 1 here for their week ahead. You have nothing will come of this situation. Some of you are worried that if you make a first step, or if you put yourself out there, if you smile, extend a warm-hearted gesture, that nothing will come out of this situation. And I feel like the point here is not whether something will or will not. Your highest self wants you to expand, and they're telling me the way that you can expand is by being courageous, by being bold, by being brave, no matter the outcome, because it is a learning curve or a learning opportunity for you to not fear failure. Okay, so anything else for group 1? The energy is gaining momentum. So what you don't see coming is energy is going to be moving or building over the next week. Okay, you can see that here. What the shadow message is, you are good enough. So those of you in group 1 here need to know that you're good enough. It's funny that we have the full moon in Virgo. We are technically in Virgo season when I film this, but the message still stands no matter when you come across this reading. You are good enough. You are worthy enough. There's something that you are good for. You're good for the job, or you're good for the relationship, or that person, or that business or industry, and you need to know that you're allowed to take up space. I feel like some of you are under the assumption that if you go after something that it will be a failed experience. But we're going to get more, beloved, okay? Let's go in with some clarity here for group 1. Be bold and make the first move. You have abundance and good health. So it says your arrival to abundance, financial blessings, rewards for your efforts, money flows easily into your life, and good health, changing nutrition habits, setting up a workout program, work-life balance, routine checkups at the doctor. So yeah, some of you need to be bold enough to even do your routinely checkups or check-ins, like check in with yourself. How are you genuinely feeling? Are you energetic? Are you passionate about life? There's something about a checkup in health, mind, body, and spirit, a tune in, a tune up, taking care of yourself from the inside out, being honest with yourself. If your health is in disarray, being honest to yourself about what you are actually consuming. Does your diet consist of only coffee and refined sugars, carbs, unhealthy ingredients in syrups from fancy coffee shops? Like, we have to get really honest with ourselves. And that's where the true benevolence lies. Now, another message here is that is unrelated to health. It's about your career and finances. Some of you need to know that you're up for promotion, or to go for that promotion, or to go for that increase, ask for it. Others of you, this is a message that financial blessings are making their way to you. You are going to be a magnet to abundance if you courageously affirm what it is you actually need and want in the highest good of all parties involved. Abundance is your birthright. Okay, abundance is your birthright. You are not meant to live a life of scarcity. So I'm seeing money flowing into your life this week unexpectedly. So pay attention to those signs as well, because as you pay attention to the signs of maybe it's just random money you receive or find, these are all signs that more is to come. So be aware, pay attention, and ultimately show your gratitude to the divine, because as you're grateful for what you have, for what's already in your life, you will definitely have more to be grateful for, okay? Now let's look at this nothing will come of this situation. What is this all about here for group 1? What is this all about? You have surviving and dreams. Barely hanging on, living paycheck to paycheck, burnout is knocking on your door, no savings, limited resources. And it's paired with the dream card. Right on top of nothing will come of this situation, mind you. So let's take a look. It says vivid dreams, dream messages, reaching for your dreams. Your dreams are calling you, the power of imagination. Beloved, I know how hard it can be to imagine better for yourself when all you can see is what's right in front of you. It can be hard to dream. It can be hard to assume that something good will come out of this situation, believe it or not. Okay, when you're in scarcity mindset, it can be so hard to think that good is on its way or abundance is near. Your spirit guides want you to know that there's a door opening for you to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, and access to previously closed doors. That's the shadow card, meaning what you don't see coming, beloved. Okay, there's a key, an opportunity. That means there will be a new chapter ahead. Maybe not this week per se, but definitely a new chapter ahead, meaning you won't be here forever. You won't be stuck in a dead-end job, or you won't be stuck jobless for some of you, or without an income. That is going to change, but you have to believe it. You have to believe in change. You have to believe in the benevolence of the universe for this to take place. And a lot of you will, because already by the end of the week, energy is going to be gaining momentum. So let's have a look. You have business, work, entrepreneurship, career moves, working on your career success, earning money through work. So some of you who are currently without a job or haven't had good luck, in money lately, or you've been in debt or something, the solution is a job opportunity arises, or even a business idea. Okay, a money-making idea comes to mind or heart this week, or you are really going to be led to start taking more interviews or sprucing up your resume. I see someone getting to work on their resume, cleaning it up, sprucing it up, adding to it, honestly. And I see that you are going to be called for an interview or multiple interviews, and you will land a job if a job is what is needed in your life. For others of you, those who have the entrepreneur spirit, you're definitely going to have a money-making idea. Okay, a way to produce another stream of income in your life. I'm seeing income here being a factor. Some of you here need more income or want more income. Okay, let's get into the tarot for group 1. What are the messages for group 1 here? Page of Pentacles, money. Definitely money's on the mind, and money is something you want. They're saying do not be ashamed for wanting or needing more. You don't have to be a martyr in order to be spiritual. You can be spiritual and abundant. What else? Also, I'm seeing don't undermine the divine. Even small appearances or manifestations is the divine itself working miracles in your life. So as you pay attention to some of the signs that manifestations or abundance is on its way, that is going to be amplified. Okay, that is going to be amplified in your life. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Devil, okay, and you have the Four of Swords. So even when there feels like there's been blocks, I know there's been money blocks for sure with the Devil and the Four of Swords, or career blocks, or a lack of momentum in an area of your life. Queen of Pentacles suggests that you hold on to that vision of what you see for your life, and it will become a reality. It will. Don't allow the temporary blocks to make you believe that this is going to be the case forever, because it's simply not. Okay, that is a trick of the devil, so to speak, and you want to remove that. You can consciously remove any unwanted ego mindset, okay, or any spiritual entities from your life that do not serve your highest good and highest purpose. You can go ahead and do that now. Put those to rest. There's like a graveyard here, and it almost means like we need to put that part of ourselves to rest that is a non-believer. Non-believer in magic, non-believer in abundance, non-believer in benevolence. Because that is ultimately the stuckness. It's nothing more than that. Okay, and what do you have by the end of the week? 8 of Wands, that momentum. That is the momentum, a key idea, brilliant idea, or good business sense coming to mind and heart by the end of your week, beloved. I love this energy. So the 8 of Wands is one of my favorite cards when I'm feeling stuck or stifled or reached a creative block or energy block. 8 of Wands comes in and it removes that. It changes that. It either enlightens us. It shows us how our mindset has been getting in the way. Okay, thinking that nothing will come from a situation. It'll bring confidence. It'll bring higher awareness. Okay, and brilliant ideas as well. So let's get a soothing message for group 1 to conclude this reading for the week ahead. You have Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So for some of you, you are meant to actually unite with a loved one or a companion, a great friend or business partner, or even employer/employee. There's a union in works. Angel of Expression, though, this is a week for you to be very expressive, bold. Okay, this could be in your style, your wardrobe, how you present yourself, how you speak this week. Let it come from a place of God. Let it come from the place of your highest self. I don't care how shy you are, how timid you are. Something needs to be expressed boldly this week. And that's when the magic really happens. Angel of abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest in your life. So ultimately, this is your reading for the week ahead. I'll be back with other readings, including themed pick a card reading. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your week ahead reading. Let's see what's coming up this week. Any guidance we can pull, any support, any premonitions we can pull for your week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. You got a time for healing, which is so beautiful because you do have the pink quartz here, which is a healing energy. It's an opening of the heart. I'm seeing a lot of pink surrounding you right now, a pink aura. This is a denotion of peace, protection, love, healing energy. Okay, you also have the energy of a healer. Some of you know that, like when you walk into a room, your presence is highly felt. You can transmute energy. You can transmute negative energy, make it positive. You have a wonderful impact on the people you meet. Everybody leaves an encounter with you changed in some way or feeling more uplifted and positive. But let's look at your week ahead, beloved. Group 2. What does their week ahead look like, or anything we should know? A win-win outcome is in forecast. So as you're taking this time to maybe heal or pause on something, there is a solution appears this week. A solution appears for something that maybe you've been debating, contemplating, or in a sort of battle. This could be a legal battle, although I'm not here for legal advice. There could be a win-win outcome between you and some type of negotiation, okay? A perfect outcome for everybody involved, for everybody's highest good, which is amazing. Let's see what else for this week ahead. Confidence is your key to success. So what a beautiful energy. Not only are you sweet and gentle in energy, there is this confidence that you exude that is going to be really powerful for you this week, because I see a lot of you getting what you want this week. A lot of you are going to get what you want. And then with this full moon in Libra, as well as the new moon in Libra, I see romance in the air for you in Group 2. So this is pretty brilliant. This is the shadow card, the card that you don't see coming into your life, a new romantic cycle. So I find that to be really brilliant. I love how love is making a comeback into people's lives. This is so beautiful. So let's have a look. Let's go in with some clarity. A time for healing. Anything else you'd have us know on this card? Key. Wow, I love this card. It says opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, and access to previous closed doors. So time for healing could mean a time for restoration. If you feel like you've had a bout of bad luck lately, this is about to change and bring healing to your heart again. If you feel like there's been no options in love, no one you've been romantically interested in, I see a potential person coming in. It could even be a Leo, or this person who exudes confidence coming into your life. There was a chapter that was previously closed that is now opening. They're telling me you know what that chapter is, because it's felt like it's been trial after trial, failure after failure, or just a closed door, meaning no energy, no vitality in a particular area of your life, no movement. That's about to change. Okay, and for some of you here, it's going to be love. And rose quartz is known to be a love crystal. So I mean, no surprise there. Maybe you were drawn to it because you already have this premonition that you are going to meet a new love interest, or love is going to become a lot healthier in your life again, or show up more fully again. We have a win-win outcome in forecast. So let's take a look at that. Mountain. It says obstacles and challenges, possible delays, patience needed, required perseverance. I feel like you, beloved, have already climbed the mountains. I feel like you've already endured the most when it comes to a particular scenario. Now, if this week you still have a mountain to climb, or the actual tangible result doesn't fully show up yet, it's not because you're a failure or your life is a failure or magic is not working in your life. It's because I feel like this outcome is in forecast. It's coming though. Okay. Now, I also see that this is relating to that battle or that negotiation that I was picking up earlier, how there is going to be a solution that benefits all parties involved. So you know if that message applies to you or not. There could be a win-win solution in a workplace, among coworkers, between a boss and between you if you're an employee, or vice versa, between you, the employer, and your employee. Okay, I see a solution coming into the works here, because I feel like you're almost alchemically removing obstacles by operating from more of love and sending love to this challenge instead of bringing out the boxing gloves, so to speak. I feel like you've tried that and it didn't work. Some of you are trying a new way. You're going to be more, cards just dropped, which is telling me yes. You guys are going to be more open to spiritual solutions coming in to assist you and to remove obstacles and challenges. So there's something about your deepening of your spiritual connectivity is going to absolutely remove obstacles and challenges in your life. And there's going to be a win-win outcome for you. The desired outcome is in reach. Let me go grab the cards that fell. I'm also getting any evil eyes that were placed on you, your business, your love life, your money, your career, your home, etc. It says you are protected. Cleanse and protect your energy. Jealous people nearby. Careful of who you trust. What I'm getting more from that is not to bring fear into your life, but rather bring more love into it. Love will literally abolish darkness. So when you're operating from fear, that harbors more darkness, scarcity, lack in your life. But when you operate from love, which is the highest vibration of all, you will literally abolish, remove, diminish, and completely absolve any darkness, evil eye energy, black magic energy, spiritual interference, etc. from your life. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the confidence is your key to success card, new moon energy. You have two new moon cards, which tells me new beginnings are coming up for you. So let's look at what this is. Confidence is your key to success. What should they know about that? You got boredom. Ooh, some of you are bored with a situation. Bored of daily routine, wanting more out of life, longing for change. Well, beloved, change is on its way. You have the new moon cards, which says change is coming. Any more on this? Can you open up this energy? Time off. Some of you need some time off for play. We did have that Leo energy. Do something playful, exciting. Take a sick day. Some of you need to take time off work as well, or time off some of the major responsibilities. Okay, some of you need to get back in touch with your inner child. Some of you have been overworked, overstressed, overburdened. I'm getting the visual of the 10 of Wands, just spinning too many plates or taking on too much for yourself and others. This could be a week where the advice is to take a little time off if you can. We think that if we take time off that it's going to be the end of the world, but really in the grand scheme of life, a little time off may serve you better than just keeping on, especially if you are already feeling either bored, stagnant, or that you're taking too much on. There's a message here to start doing more of the things that make you happy, enjoying life more, and I see that a new romantic interest is going to remind you that having fun is okay. Laughing is good for the soul. Doing things that you enjoy is not frivolous. It's a must. Someone in your life, I feel like there's going to be someone coming up in your life group too who reminds you of life's simple pleasures. Very spontaneous energy is what I'm getting. So also some of you, if you haven't been spontaneous lately, if you have a consistent routine for this week, try to do something that breaks the routine just for this week. Let's say you go to you take one particular route consistently. This could be a week where you take a different route, you take the longer route, or this could mean treating yourself to something, okay, a massage, or treating yourself to something guilt-free, okay, could be really beneficial to those in group 2 here. Now let's get some more cards. Let's pull some tarot messages as well. Ooh, the moon. I like that. The moon has a very healing energy. It almost like absorbs and cleanses the soul. You can work with the moon energies or the moon cycles to help in your healing process or help in your manifesting process here with the doors opening to a better future. I feel like you're someone who's very sensitive to the moon's cycles and energies, and you can significantly improve your life if you follow the moon cycles. I'm also seeing that this full moon that just happened, the full moon in Pisces, already began removing obstacles from your life. Okay. Now let's look at this other energy. You have the win-win outcome and the mountain card. Okay, magician. So again, pointing to the moon. There's some things that aren't or haven't been fully manifest in your life yet, but I see that you will be expanding in a particular area or growing in a particular area of your interest. Okay, so if you're going through any type of obstacle right now, legal battle, sending love to this situation. I keep getting the legal battle, and no, I can't technically give legal advice. So just take this with a grain of salt, and this is for entertainment purposes only. But with that said, I've seen this happen in my own life and the lives of other people. As you send love to a challenge, to a situation, okay, mind, body, or spirit, or something physical in your life, or a legal concern, I see it working out in your favor, magician. With the magician card, although you can't see it yet, beloved, because you do have the moon card, there's some things that are still unclear to you. You will have the outcome you desire in this situation. So in the meantime, what can you do to release the tension, worry, fear you have around this situation? If you already know the outcome is going to be positive, it's going to serve your highest good, what can you do in the meantime to let go of any reservations you have about that, okay? You need to see yourself as a winner in this, and you will be. You need to see yourself as someone overcoming this challenge, and you will overcome it. Okay, the power of belief is working strong in your life this week. Now let's look at the time off energy, the boredom, and the new moon in Leo. What would you have those in group 2 know about this energy here this week ahead? What would you have them know? The world. Interesting. And there's a child in this particular card. I can't help but to pick up on inner child energy, or needing to honor the child within. Maybe the child within who was parentified at an early age and had to be super responsible for themselves and their parents, be it emotionally, taking on the brunt of emotions from their parents, or just dealt with the lack of security at home. I feel for that child in you. If you were that child, some part of you needs to experience a childhood. I know this sounds weird, and it's a lot for a weekly reading. This is going deeper than your average weekly reading that's posted on YouTube, but for some of you, there's a child within you that needs to be a child. And I'm seeing that boredom is a result of not allowing that child to play, or not even knowing what it was like to have a childhood. I'm seeing moving forward, there's like a switch or a light bulb that goes off that makes you realize this, that you may have been parentified early on in life and really didn't have much of a childhood. And this is very painful to say, but luckily there's so many resources nowadays. There's even books where it touches upon this subject. You can even work with a therapist who works with this stuff, who deals with this topic. But I'm seeing someone needs to have more play, more excitement, more spontaneity, do things for them guilt-free. If you were, a parent, if you parented your parents, it could have felt like you didn't have much room for error, for failure, for even pleasure itself, having fun for the sake of having fun, because your mind wasn't there. Your mind wasn't in it to have fun. Your mind was in it to make sure everybody else was okay. This is a time to honor the child, make sure that child's okay. What does it want to do? Sometimes, it's doing the spontaneous, taking some time off, taking a vacation, enjoying life, spending a little money on yourself. Okay? Doing things that will honor that child. That some of you need to go to Disneyland or something, like something you've always wanted to do since you were a child, but that was never an option. Okay, and for some of you, this has nothing to do with spending money at all. It's just you need more play or excitement. Some of you are afraid to enjoy life, the basic things in life, because you've always had tremendous responsibility put on you, be it emotional, mental, financial, etc. Give me more on this, please. You got the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you have been workaholics. Okay, but with the Page of Swords, there's got to be some type of interest outside of work that spices up life, that makes it diverse, exciting, enjoyable. Okay. I see a passion project come up, or something that you get to focus on this week that brings more light and airiness and freshness, okay, to relieve maybe some of the boredom that you've experienced. Now, this card is really standing out to me, so let me get a card on this new romantic cycle. Wow, Six of Chalices. So it's a new romantic cycle, but somehow it ties back in with this child theme of more play. Romance is fun. So if romance comes up in your life, I wouldn't question it this week, because I'm seeing it as being a positive influence on you. Some of you are afraid to enter a romantic relationship because you're worried that this person is going to be disloyal or treat you poorly or be like just the rest of them. I'm seeing that this person or experience is good for the soul, because they are kind of inviting you to have more fun or be a more carefree spirit, live life presently. There's something beautiful about it. There's something precious about this energy that I can't help but recognize here. I wouldn't push this away if I were you. If it does come up for you this week, I'd have fun with it. I wouldn't place any expectations on whether this is a situation that lasts long term, short term. Okay, if this is going to be the person you marry or not. Sometimes there's people that come into our lives for a day, for a week, a year, 5 years, but there's a reason for it. And sometimes they can bring the best out in us, okay, or show us a part of ourselves that we've been denying. Okay, I see someone eventually enjoying life more with this Six of Chalices. Okay, what beautiful energies that are going to emerge in your life. Let's get a closing message for those in group 2 for their week ahead. Any message you have. God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. We have that here, a time of healing. And I can't help but hear sexual healing. Okay, for some of you who that applies. But more than that, there's maybe a healing, like a wholesome energy coming in again, where you feel safe enough to open up to somebody, or you feel safe enough to share space with somebody again. I love that for you, group 2. I really love this energy. Some of you have been afraid to open up again or open your heart, and you have your reasons. But I see the healing occurs when you finally feel safe enough to open up again. That means you really healed, and there's not much work to be done. So congratulations. Angel of Abundance coming in for group 2. I love that for you. It says a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. This is beautiful because it's just corroborating and enhancing that message of a win-win outcome. Okay. Anything else for group 2? I was going to say group 3. For group 2. 2 messages. Angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. An angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Angel of support could literally mean dealing with some early on, child wounds and traumas, seeking therapy that could be so helpful and healing to help you understand why maybe you haven't been able to tap into fun and romance lately. Others of you, this is just a divine interference in a positive way. As you can see, angel of space clearing. I'm a firm believer that the divine does work its hand in our lives when we're open to it. It says it is time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. You can call upon God, Archangel Michael, or any spirit guide that you trust to help with this clearing process. They're saying get one more on this new romantic cycle, please. One more on this new romantic cycle. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So interesting, because some of you, you really do want a love or a companion, and it's making its way to you. So trust the process and trust where this may be leading you at this particular time. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. What a beautiful message. You've already planted the seed in a given area of your life, and now I see some things showing up in tangible ways. So this is what I have for you for the week ahead. Short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and comment below if you did. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you never miss a reading moving forward. I'll be coming out with different themed pick a card readings, as well as hopefully more weekly readings as well, so we can just hone in and ground our energy a bit more, zoom in a little bit. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can always book me at flourishingmystic.com. The link to my website is always going to be in the description box below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at what's happening the week ahead. For you in group 3. What messages do you have for those beautiful souls in group 3? What would you have them know at this time about their week ahead? Thank you so much for your guidance, support, and love. Let's see. You got take a time. Did I say take a time? Take time to breathe out. You are good enough. Okay, some of you need a time out, some of you need a retreat, some of you need an extra time, or some of you need to go at your own pace. You need to know that this doesn't make you any less than. If you need a breather, if you need space to be able to maybe see the bigger picture, or maybe just tune back in. Let's see what else for those in group 3 for this week ahead. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And one last card. What do you need to release? With the shadow card being show the world the real you. So it's interesting because you have a full moon card and you have a new moon card, which depicts endings and beginnings happening this week. And some of you are going to be your own catalyst of an ending. There's something you want to let go of. This could be a mindset, this could be an obstacle, this could be a battle you've had with somebody. Some of you are just letting it go and allowing room for a sort of natural outcome to occur. Some of you, I'm getting, you don't want to force an outcome anymore. You don't want to force an outcome. Whatever will be, is what I'm getting. You also have the creativity card and travel card. Some of you owe it to yourself to go the distance, be it with your creative gift and talent. I'm seeing new creative ideas being born within you this week. You will be focusing on expressing yourself, showing the world the real you. Following your creative instinct and gut, creative projects, and a creative life is healing to the soul. What's this card here? Time to take a breathe out. Yeah, so some of you guys need to take a breather and literally maybe retreat. Some of you, a vacation is in order to get you out of your everyday routines. If you can afford it, traveling somewhere would be so beneficial. Okay? Seeing a different culture, a different world, a different lifestyle, or just getting out of your everyday routine would be so helpful. Okay, I'm seeing the long distance travel, wanting or needing to escape in a new adventure. Okay, now what's this all about? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Let me see what this is about here. You got a couple cards, okay? You have relocation. So some of you will literally be making plans to move somewhere else. Okay, and I guess this is a very specific message to you where it'll be a safe travel, and also this is in alignment with your purpose. For some of you, this relocation is going to, for some of you, when you relocate, you are going to meet a love interest for sure. Some of you have had kind of this vision that if you move somewhere else, things are going to be better for you, and I see that being true. This is a very specific message, so I apologize if that doesn't apply generally, but someone needs to trust their gut on moving. Okay, now we have purpose and dating, so love and life purpose / career is going to be activated while making this move. For some of you, while traveling. Some of you will be relocating for work and then meet a wonderful love interest. Now, for some of you, this relocation process is going to help you do the soul work. Okay, you'll be doing this because you're looking for more meaning in your life on a real true soul level. Okay, there's something that goes way deeper than surface level things or even status. Some of you want real purpose in your life, and you're on your pathway of discovering your life purpose. Some of you will be going on a spiritual journey. Maybe that's what this travel is indicated. Maybe you already booked the flight. You're going to a location where you can harbor this spiritual journey, where there's no distractions. Some of you are going on a retreat to do a workshop or learn something, taking like a weekend course or study. This is so good. Okay, so if this is showing up and this is what you're embarking on, this is just validation that you're on the right path. Now, we do have the card, what do you need to release? So let's open that up. What do you need to release? Serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. So I feel like I got that message earlier where it was like forcing one's hand or trying to really make something happen. Some of you are surrendering that notion like you have to make it all happen. And you're going to be tapping into more ease, allowing more room and space for divine intervention. I see a lot of you contacting your CSO, so to speak, your chief spiritual officer, as someone authors it. I forget her name at this moment. I'll try to link the book below. But your spiritual team, your God, you're going to make room for more intervention, divine timing, happy surprises, and good luck to enter your life. Some of you realize you've been making it too hard on yourself. You've been too hard on yourself. You feel like you have to do it all. And you've been unlucky in the pursuit of trying to make everything happen on your timing. Some of you are going to be stepping into more ease and grace. Now, a lot of you here are creatives in group 3, very creative, very innovative, maybe even advanced. Some of you are real trendsetters, and that's difficult because sometimes you're ahead of your time and it's not initially recognized. As I said that, this card dropped and it was really hard to pick up the 10 of Wands. It feels like another thing in addition to what you need to release is overstressing yourself, overburdening yourself this week. Even if it's just for a week, this is a weekly reading. So there's a light within you that you've been disconnected from because you've been so overtired or overworked. So there's like a theme across readings here of needing time for yourself, to say the least. But for those in group 3, the message is stronger to tap into some type of creative outlet and even travel if necessary. That'll help you reconnect to that flame within you, that burning desire, that passion. It's a candle. That candle or that light inside you exists. But for some of you, it's been dimmed or put out, but it can always be reignited. It can always be reignited. So let's get more for group 3 this week ahead. The Fool, I see a new beginning for sure, a new start, a new perspective. Anybody struggling with creative blocks, if you're a content creator, okay, the juices are going to be flowing. The juices are going to be flowing this week. That's going to help you with your creation, your content creation. If you're a reader, oh wow, look at that candle fizzed out, which is very symbolic because there's also an eclipse energy. Something's going to be removed from your life this week, and it's going to require you to replace it with your light, with the real you. putting your imprint or your stamp on it or your flair on something is going to be important this week. Or there's going to be a need to rekindle the flame within you. This is a wonderful opportunity to do so, beloved. There's going to be an eclipsing out of an old stagnant energy and a bringing in of a new. And for you, I'm going to light a new candle. It's all about new beginnings. So I'm going to set the intention for new beginnings that are positive, abundant, creative, and all the good things that you desire. So let me go ahead and do that. So, beloved, there is 100% a symbolism of a swapping out of energies, a relocation, a change, an increase, or something new coming into your life this week. This is going to be powerful. I'm feeling this the most for group 3, where it's going to happen this week for you. Okay, and I don't typically like giving timelines or anything like that, but I feel like for those who chose group 3, major changes are going to happen this week. And let's look at what those changes may be. What are the major changes happening for those in group 3? We got Magician and 8 of Pentacles. So potential job or work may change, or ways that you earn income for sure with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm seeing multiple streams of income coming in. I see a major opportunity coming up in terms of how you earn money. Okay, so the major change in how you earn an income, okay, or build your security or feel a sense of security. I'm seeing that moon. There's a full moon energy, so something's going to change and bring a sense of fullness back into your life where maybe you felt depleted or taken from. Okay. Anything else for those in group 3, please, beloved spirit, for their highest good? What would you have them know? You got 10 of Swords, so definitely there's going to be an ending that produces a beautiful new beginning. I am seeing the metaphorical caterpillar turning into a butterfly. This could be you butterflying or blossoming at this time in your life. This could be you graduating and going out into the workforce. This could be you ending a difficult cycle. This could be you ending a difficult relationship and then being free enough to see how worthy you are of the right type of relationship. This could be so many things for so many different people, but change is absolutely happening this week. You're releasing something that doesn't serve you, that's for sure. And it's only being replaced by something better. So I have to say that something is going to be replaced by something better. There's a transition, but it's an immediate transition is what I'm seeing. It's like going from point A to point B. There's no major pause in between. I'm seeing a point A to point B, or a transformation that looks on the surface immediate, even if this transformation has been brewing deep inside you for some time. There's almost like this. When the blossom happens, it looks immediate, okay, but it's been in the works the whole time. Okay, anything else for group 3? Yeah, okay, that's confirmation. That's confirmation, the Death card and the butterfly symbol. We have the caterpillar, the butterfly. This is going to be a week that you don't forget, okay, in a good way. You're going to look back at this time and say, wow, that week really changed my life, or something happened that catapulted me into a new direction, helped me change gears, mindset, vision for myself. It could be a week where you just simply had enough. Maybe some of you have been hiding yourself, hiding your true, your creative potential or something. Some of you are going to have enough of that. Some of you want to just be you and be free. And I see a lot of you moving into freedom now. Freedom, financial freedom, creative freedom. Okay, any other messages for those in group 3 for this week ahead? Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So I love this message for you because in times of change, it can feel lonely and isolating. But you're not alone in this, and also you're not meant to bear the brunt of all the burdens in your life. For those in group 3, there is a call or a lead to develop a deeper relationship with your source energy to help alleviate some of the burdens you have in your life, some of the obstacles. By using prayer, yes, you, beloved, are deserving of the use of prayer to improve your life. Okay, some of you don't want to pray to God or the universe because you know the world feels like it needs assistance more than you, but you too and your life deserves answered prayers and guidance. So don't fear calling upon your angels, gods, goddesses, spirit guides, spirit team, chief spiritual officer, God itself, the universe, for assistance. Okay? Anything else for those in group 3? Angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. The word transformation has come up multiple times in this reading. Some of you are going to heal addictions, addiction cycles, okay, that you've struggled with for some time now. This is so beautiful, and you're really going to stick with it this time. You're not going to go back to something toxic, abusive, or harming in any way. This is a real time of transformation where it's a time of, I see someone never looking back. Never looking back. Okay. Anything else for those in group 3? Anything else for those in group 3? Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown, beloved. There is so much confirmation that this is going to be such a key week to kickstart some major changes in your life. You can be the one kickstarting it, or the universe does this. There's an eclipsing. There's a removing of something bad in your life, or something that has kind of stood in the way of you being all that you could be. Also, there's that removal of addictions that may have prevented you from being authentic because you've been consumed in some type of addiction. This could be a time where you're unfamiliar of what this is going to feel like or be like. Anybody who's struggled with addictions knows that it's like, okay, so I have all this free time on my hands, and what do I do with it? I'm seeing you getting so many creative insights, so many ideas. I'm seeing if you hold on, if you stick with it, you don't go back to the familiar, if you keep forging ahead into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown, that's where the magic lies, okay? You're not going to find your serendipity or your happiness in that addiction or that poor relationship. You're going to find it in your future, in the unknown. So some of you need to know that your future is going to be better than your past. And the eclipsing out of something that doesn't serve you is going to be replaced with something better. But remove the fear in the meantime, as it can feel lonely and isolating. Goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. You have goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. I also see that fire burning within you again after something is eclipsed out of your life. Okay, we do have an eclipse season coming up in November. That'll be powerful. You could be so ahead of your time that you're already feeling this, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, but also this is a timeless reading, so whenever this applies, the transformation is still going to occur for you. So trust where you're being led, trust what you're being led to let go of and release. Embrace the unknown, because this new chapter is going to be way better than the last. Even if you are unfamiliar with these new energies emerging or how they're showing up for you, okay? So this is what I have for you for now. If you liked this reading, if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. It's free to you, and we can connect more over these pick a card readings. If you want a personal reading with me, you can always book me on my website, flourishingmystic.com. My links are in the description box below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.